Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Command Center, where we like to put our favorite commander, maybe even yours, front and center. And you know we can't do that unless we're playing those three legendary letters, EDH. What does it stand for today, Hado Ken?
Are we serious? Are we going to keep doing this?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to give y'all a reprieve. Because today, it stands for effectively doing harm. Oh no, not to the players, to myself. That's right, people. We having a Johnny Cash mode. I hurt myself today to see if I can feel. And you know what commander that is? Won't you tell them?
Yeah, the commander we're talking about today is Darian, king of Kjeldor. Let's just say Kjeldor. Sure, another king.
But before we feature that, we got to give our shout outs.
That's right. Today, we have a new patron, and we want to give a shout out to none other than Will.
Will, thank you for believing in what we do, and we'll try to, keep the content coming and keep the funny. Will, thanks for believing in what we do, and we'll keep the content flowing.
That's right. And of course, when we do our patron shout outs, we also shout out their favorite commander. And Will's favorite commander right now is Jared Gogari Lichlord.
Now, I don't know that much about this guy. How about you fill me in?
So 2 black, 2 green, so it's a 4-drop. 2 body, 2 booty.
All right, he's true to his name, Gogari. I like it.
That's right. He gets +1/+1 for each creature in your graveyard.
Oh my God, I like the way this is going. I like the way you tetherball.
But his other ability, you pay 1 black and a green. Sacrifice another creature. Each opponent loses life equal to that creature's power.
So let me get this straight. Let me see if I smell what you stepping in. So you telling me if I swing with a Galta and then I sack that Galta, I do 12 damage?
Yeah, everyone is losing 12.
I love it. I like it. I love it. I think I want more of it. So what we getting into today?
All right, so we've gone through Throne of Eldraine. So we figured we'd swing it back over to another, someone else of royalty.
Okay.
And give him a shot. And also we realized we combed through the archives. And we've never done a mono white commander on this channel.
Okay, I see what we're doing, but don't forget, we do have a couple of Eldron pieces in here to make this deck pop. But before we get into that, tell us what Darien does.
So Darien,
I call him D. His mama call him D. Well, I hope not.
So D money. All right. So whenever you're dealt damage, you create that many 1/1 soldier creature tokens.
So let me put that in perspective. I come across the table. I smack you for 5.
Yeah.
Darien on the board. You get 5 soldiers.
I get 5 soldiers ready to kid you with the crack back.
But you know what I noticed about this deck? Whenever somebody plays this deck, the other people...
Or just plays Darien.
Or plays Darien in general. The other players around the table gather up and be like, okay, we ain't going to hit him unless we can kill him. So you know what?
1-shot kill.
Forget you. Because if you ain't going to hurt me, I'm going to hurt me. I know that sounds weird, but let me explain.
Nobody can hurt you like yourself.
Exactly. It's no surprise to me. I am my own worst enemy. I feel like some cake. So let's get to it.
All right. So let's talk about this. Today we're just, like we said, we're only focusing on cards that do damage to yourself.
Okay, cool.
There's plenty of stuff in white to help with Lifegain to help balance all of this and offset that damage. So sure, go wild. But we want to talk about those special damage pieces.
Okay,
so
we're gonna focus
on the lands first.
Okay.
One of them that I love is Ancient Tomb. You see it a lot. You're do damage to yourself when you tap it. Might as well get some soldiers out of it.
What else we got in there?
City of Brass comes into play, deals 1 damage to you. Another card that you might want to consider is Grand Coliseum.
Why would we do that?
Because add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool, it deals 1 damage to you.
Okay.
Yeah, you see what we're doing here.
I see what you're doing.
You also have, my favorite is Nomad Stadium.
Okay.
Because you can tap it, create a white mana, and do a damage to yourself. But if you have Threshold, means you have 7 more cards in play in your graveyard, you can pay 1 white, sacrifice it, and gain 4 life.
All right, keep it on that land train. What else we got for him?
All right, one that I actually like, is a little bit more affordable too. Tarnished Citadel.
What does that do?
Tap it, you can add a colorless mana to your mana pool, or you can add a 1 mana to your mana pool of any color. But Tarnished Citadel does 3 damage to you.
That's what I'm talking about. That's right. Hit me. Hit me. Is you scared? Then why'd you come to the game if you ain't afraid of slot box? Tell you, man. What else we featuring? No, hold up. What else we got for them? Are we done with the lands?
Yeah, I think we're done with the lands. Let's go to a couple of creatures we just want to mention. just off the beaten path that you may not have really thought about.
Okay.
You actually thought about this one.
Oh, I love this one.
Yeah.
Stuffy doll. Now, I know what you're thinking, but if Stuffy doll comes in, I can name a player. What player am I naming? I'm naming myself. That's right. When you do damage to Stuffy doll, it does damage to the person you name. So I'm gonna load Stuffy doll up with equipment. You better block with him. You better do some damage to him. You better get rid of him. Otherwise, he gonna do it to you.
Yeah.
Oh, but of course, on your end still, I'm just gonna tap him, do 1 damage, and create a soldier anyway.
That's true. That's true. One other one, not damage related, but since we're playing a lot of soldiers, a lot of tokens anyway, let's get some value out of those tokens.
Okay.
Requiem Angel. You actually like this card too.
I love this card. This card says that whenever a non-spirit creature dies, you create a 1/1 spirit.
Yep, with flying.
With flying, and I love this card.
So anytime your little soldiers, either you sacrifice them or you chump block or however they get off the board,
you create something else.
Ooh.
It's like a magic trick or
I
some
like
old David Blaine stuff. Chris Angel,
Angel.
freaking your mind. What else we got for him?
You threw me off with the Chris Angel because it took me back to Vegas and we had beef with Chris Angel. Long story. Maybe we'll talk about
We'll talk about that later.
So let's talk about some artifacts that I think are pretty cool.
Okay.
So there's an expensive one. If you're a baller, I think I'll let you mention this one.
Yeah, if you got funds like that, if you got disposable income like that, I guess you get a mana crypt.
Yeah.
I mean, our pockets ain't flowing like that.
Yeah.
But
if you open up a lucky pack after you paid about $25 for it, then that's one way to do it, I guess.
But what does the mana crypt do? Because some of them don't know.
Yeah, mana crypt says that beginning of your upkeep, flip a coin. If you lose, it deals 3 damage to you.
Okay.
But you can also tap it to add 2 colorless mana. So win-win. Win-win.
I tap mana and I do 3 damage to you. This is our Destiny's Child deck. There's some soldiers up in here. Where they at? Now, there's another artifact I want to picture.
Go for it.
Because I know it's from the new set. I got to put it in there. It's called the Circle of Loyalty. But
I mean, it jives, but I don't jive with it.
I know people say, well, why you putting in there? It's the night. This for nights. Shut up, or I'm gonna put you to sleep. You gotta go on night. The reason why you put Circle of Loyalty in there, not only is it an anthem, you know what that means. +1/+1.
Yeah.
It also farts out nights. And anytime you play a legendary spell, you create some night money. That's why you put it in your deck.
Knights are bigger than soldiers.
Ooh. And what happens? They get in where they fit in. What else you got for them?
Another artifact that we want to mention is Ankh of Mishra.
Okay.
It's a 2-drop. This one actually hurts everybody. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under player control, deals 2 damage to that player.
I'm playing as many lands as I can. As a matter of fact, I'm putting a land tax in this deck to make sure I don't miss my land drops so I can do damage to myself.
Another one. Armageddon Clock.
Okay, I've never heard of this one.
It's a lot of text on this card, but I'm going to just say what it does.
Okay.
It's a 6-drop, but beginning your upkeep and doing your turn in some whatever phases, you're adding counters to this clock. At a certain point of your turn, every player takes damage equal to the number of counters on this clock.
I like the way this goes. I like the way you tether ball.
Yep. So there is a clause in here where players can pay 4 mana to reduce the number of counters on this thing, but you're making your opponents use their mana to stop taking damage.
And you know what's still happening at the end of the day? They still taking damage. And you know what? You are too. And guess what happens when you take damage? Where them soldiers at?
Where them soldiers?
Where they at?
All right, Dingus Staff. 4-drop. Whenever a creature is...
Wait, what is it called?
Dingus Staff. You heard what I said. Dingus Staff.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I just stopped caring when y'all created this card. Okay. What does the Dingus Staff do?
We'll go to the dictionary after this. Anyway, 4-drop. Whenever a creature goes to the graveyard from play, Dingus Staff deals 2 damage to the player's controller.
I love it.
So,
yeah.
What's your favorite card you like to abuse?
I'm going to sack it. Do 2, get both. Sack it. Do 2, get both. Sack it. Do 2, get both. Then sack it. Do 2, get both. I'm sorry.
Yeah, your Phyrexian altars, your altar. There's a lot of altars.
There's a bunch of altars out there. Altar of Dementia, everything.
Yeah. So I think that's pretty cool.
But one I want to pitch out there is it's from the new set. It's called Harmonious Archon.
Harmonious Archon.
Okay. Now, the reason I put this card in there is because he has discrepancies. Because all non-Archon creatures have a base power of 3/3. That means all your soldiers are 3/3s.
From the get-go.
From the jump.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
What else we featuring?
Jumping back to the sacking train, we have Blasting Station.
Okay.
3-drop, tap it, sacrifice a creature. Blasting Station deals 1 damage to target creature or player.
Okay, where's that 1 damage going? Is it going to the player?
It's going to yourself.
It's going to me, baby.
Yeah.
Why do I need that so I can create another body? So the body can hit the floor.
Guess what happens, though?
What happens, though?
When a creature comes into play, untap Blasting Station.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I think we just found something. But we ain't going to do that.
We're not going to do it. I don't do stuff like that.
We ain't janky like that.
Yeah,
make sure you get that from TCG when we can, because I think it's cheap right now.
It is.
And speaking of TCG, if you guys want any other cards we're looking for, please use our link at the bottom, our affiliate link at the bottom. If you want to look for some good prices and some great cards from a reliable source, trust TCG.
That's right. And you also help out the channel as well by using our affiliate link.
But keep going. What else we featuring for them?
You like squirrels?
I like squirrels.
All right.
Especially when they do kung fu. But that's a whole nother story for another day. Why did you mention squirrels?
Acorn Catapult is a 4-drop artifact. Pay 1, tap it. Deal 1 damage to any target.
Okay.
All right. That target's controller puts a 1/1 green squirrel token onto the battlefield.
So you telling me that I get a squirrel and a soldier?
And the soldier.
It's going down.
Yep.
It's going down. I got tokens just for this deck. What else are we featuring?
Jinxed Idol.
Okay.
2-drop. At the beginning of your upkeep, Jinxed Idol deals 2 damage to you. You can sacrifice a creature and donate it to another player if you want to.
I'll be happy to.
Or you can just keep it and keep taking 2 damage and gaining soldiers.
I think I'll just keep taking the damage.
Yeah.
That's right. We don't need you to hit us. We do damage to ourselves. That's right, because we crazy. We wild. Another one from the set that I want to pitch is Linden the Steadfast Queen. Now, we're doing a lot of damage to ourselves.
Yeah.
And some of the other players may get tempted, to try to go for the goal and try to take us out the game.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
Yeah.
So I put in Linden in there. I call her Big L because Big L has all the love in the world. She says whenever one of your white creatures attack,
You gain life.
You gain life.
Yep.
Every time one of them attack, you gain 1 point of life.
There's also a dragon that does the same thing. Sure, if you want to throw that in there, go for it. But
I don't care. I want Linda because Linda knows how to give the love. Now, what else we
she
featuring?
makes some mean cookies too.
The mac and cheese is on deck.
All right. I have a hard time saying this word, but it came out in M20. Retributive Wand. I want to say retribution, but it's retributive.
I'm not gonna try to pronounce it.
All right. Anyway.
I call it that. That's that Harry Potter. That's right. Tell them what the Harry Potter wand does.
So for 3, it costs 3 to play. Pay 3. It deals 1 damage to any target. Also, when it goes to the to the graveyard from the battlefield, you can deal 5 damage to any target as well.
Oh my God! Like I'm not gonna do that. 5 damage to myself.
That's right. That's right. So, I mean, there's so much more that we could talk about that we can just throw in here. Smothering Tide, because, just whatever. We're in white now.
Now, the next one I want to feature is an artifact. And you may look at me crazy, but you know what? I don't care. It's called Aether Flux Reservoir.
Whoa.
Now, I see the doo-doo look on your face.
Whoa.
I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, but I can do 50 damage to the dome and take somebody out the game. But you know what? That's too good for them. I'm doing that 50 to myself and creating 50 bodies. Because when I do that, I have an army. And that army, I got army guns.
You live in a dream.
I'm living the dream. I'm going for the goal here.
All right. I may consider adding this to my deck because I built this deck before, so I think we can update it with some of these cards.
Okay.
I'll sideboard Aether Flux.
You better put that in the deck.
All right.
All I know is when I take the 50 off and everybody start shivering and shaking on the pavement, and then they were like, "Nah, it's going to me." And you just sit there, you look at it.
with a crazy look in your eye.
If you can't do a little on yourself. You got to paint the picture. What else we got for
All right. Couple of crazy instants, and we'll round it off with this.
Okay.
Fire and Brimstone.
Never heard of it.
Me neither. Found this in my research, but Fire and Brimstone deals 4 damage to target player who declare an attacking creature this turn, and 4 damage to you. So
wait a second. So why don't I just attack, target myself, deal 8 damage, and get me some more bodies?
that's true. That's true.
That's what we do.
Or you can be conservative and do 4, but however you want to do it. I mean, you want an Aether Flux reservoir yourself. So.
I'm just saying, the pain train, baby. The pain train is coming. Woo woo. Finally, what are we featuring?
Blood of the Martyr.
I've definitely never heard of this card.
I'm loving this card.
Okay, what does it do?
About it. Until end of turn, if damage will be dealt to another creature, you may have that damage dealt to you instead.
Okay. Now, we're about to get dumb for a second.
Done with the Aether Flux reservoir?
Exactly. Okay. This is what we do. Have somebody play a Blasphemous Act. You play that.
What?
Wait. And then you play the card that says your health can't go for lower than 1. So you taking all that damage, you farting out all those tokens, and you getting for that work. I know it's very wild, but you gotta be a little crazy to play this game.
I don't know.
This is the Russian roulette of Magic. Now how we gonna do this?
So Mono White just got crazy.
It's just gonna get wild.
Okay. I mean, Mono White already has challenges, but now you're trying to take yourself out the game.
I want to get goofy. Let's get stupid.
All right, so we're going to close it out here. If you like what we did here, please like and subscribe. If you played Darian, I forget his name.
His name is D-Money.
D-Money.
That's what his mama called him.
Okay, so if people are scared to swing at you, swing on yourself.
Exactly.
That's all I got to say.
That's how they know you crazy.
Yep.
I'll take myself out. Like and subscribe. Pitch your things that would be great in this deck too in the comments. Again, thank you guys for your patronage. We do have more content coming to you guys very soon. But until next time, peace.